Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember. Imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
'Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
Righteous tarnished. It appears that our interests have aligned.
Oh no.
Harm upon my soul it is that we do not meet today as enemies. Now, my blade.
Oh good, you can stop him from casting it. That's nice.
Sir Ansvar. The mere sight of your blade sets my heart aflutter. All the more I yearn to crush it in my grasp.
Mikula.
Fighting. Tragedy this is.
How readily the sensation returns. The runaway spirit of war.
You were fine. You were fine. Truly, a glorious battle. It was.
Will help us forget.
I can't fathom your convictions. After knowing kindly Mikula, what remains to pledge?
I've got rid of Dane. Thank God.
Suspicions were dead on. In the end, I could
Oh,
not
really?
bear
Scarlet
the
Rot?
memories of Lord Moog and our pact of blood.
Oh no, Morse still had a health potion? Stop, please. Damn it, more.
Sad
divine.
For speaking to you as its kindly Nicola. Make the world a gentler place.
Oh, thank God. So much hate for that fight. Whoa. What? The room's changed. It's full of lootsies. So, let's find Needle Knight Lena's sword. Lena. Here it is. It's a light greatsword. Her sword. Light greatsword with gold inlaid. Weapon of leader, the Needle Knight. Deals holy damage. Though polished to a mirror sheen, this blade still reeks with the stench of crusted blood that lingers from the cull of her knightly comrades. Yeah, there's certain points in this story where you can tell her to go off and, like, kill people. It's insane. Her devotion to Mikola is just bloodthirst. Needle Piercer, unique skill. Skill of Needle Knight leader. Generate 10 gold needles, which pierce their target all at once. Those pierced are purged of all ailments and special effects alike. So she tried to cast that on us during the fight. So this holy damage, like it said, scales with strength, dex, and faith. And it requires more strength than I have. More dex than I have. Very interesting. I'm assuming these are going to be weapons of the other guys. There we go, here's Morn. We got Moore's Bell Bearing, so we can still buy his shop items now, after he's gone. Verdigris Great Shield. Verdigris Helm. Armor, Gauntlets, and Greaves. I do not have the amount of strength to wield this pretty cool Great Shield. So my plus 25 one has like less defenses and guard boost than his one. Jeez, it's not even close, and this is at plus 0? What the frank? Great shield made of the unusual metal known as verdigris. Verdigris? Whose greater guard capacity than damage negation. Are you sure? I don't know, it boosts one hell of a lot of damage negation. To the extent that the shield will continue to protect its target, even if its bearer should die. Hold on. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, moving on. Unique skill, Moore's Charge, so you can't take the skill off of it. It's going to be very difficult for me to use this as a skill, because unless this skill's absolutely amazing and the only skill I want to use, it would be kind of stuck on my character. Ready the shield with both hands, then charge forth while maintaining guard, ending in a shove imbued with verdigris magic, knocks back nearby enemies, but does not cause significant harm. Hold to extend the length of the charge. He was doing that throughout the fight. It's kind of interesting. Then he had a full armor set as well, so it's the super heavy armor set. What could you expect? In fact, it is the heaviest armor known to man. At 11.1, a new record. Helm made from unusual metal, known as verdigris. Verdigris is said to be the gift of an outer god, possessed of an enormously hefty yet supple strength thanks to its rusted nature. Has some good defenses. What it's missing on fire is a very small amount compared to my current one, and it's only missing 0.2 holy as well. It's got more of everything else. What about focus? Now, my helm, my current one, has a very unusually large amount of focus, whereas the focus on this is more in line with regular items. So I'm not surprised it's less than the 42 on this set, but yeah, it's not too bad. And again, the new heaviest armor in the game for chest piece, and I'm assuming this will carry on. Oops, sorry, I bashed the microphone by accident there. My bad. Yeah, it's very nice armor, but I don't have the weight limit for wearing this. Pretty cool. Then Freya drops some loot for me. We got Freya's greatsword, helm, armor, gauntlets, and greaves. Let's see what Freya's items are all about. It's kind of making me sad that they're sitting here kind of dead. Like, normally enemies disappear once you defeat them after in the game, so you don't have to feel so sad about it. Oof, conflict is awful. Yeah, this could be another curved greatsword situation. Yeah. Oh, it is incredibly curved. Very well. Weapon of Freya, a red mane. Greatsword decorated with a mane, much like the weapons used by her liege. The spirit of Freya, Freya's training, lingers in this sword, enhancing the power of red mane battle skills, and it's got spinning slash on it. It doesn't say unique skill spinning slash, it's just the regular version. So you could mod this off the sword if you wanted to. Yeah, cool. This guy. His dagger appears to be falx. I bet it's a dagger anyway. And he's got the caterpillar mask, the braided cord, soiled long. Ugh, gross. Oh, we didn't look at our armor. Let's look at this weapon first before I forget the name of it. It doesn't appear to be a dagger. I was wrong. Might be that new category. No, I thought it'd be here. Okay, I guess we'll we'll go backwards a bit. Oh, here it is. It is a curved sword that he was using. Causes blood loss, deals physical damage, scares with dex and strength. Curved swords with long sickle-like blades, a pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Really? Okay, cool. So it's paired curved swords. Forged by a Hornson in the name of revenge, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. So he's angry at Mesmer, which he's then transferred onto being angry at Marika, who I actually ended up killing to become Elden Lord. And now he's angry at me because he's angry at Marika and he thinks that I'm on her side, but I'm not. We defeated Radagon and the Elden Beast. Unique skill, Revenge's Blade. Dash up to an enemy and slash them open with the blades held in each hand. By holding down the button, the initial dash will be extended. Follow up with a strong attack to hack the enemy to pieces. So we saw him doing that during the fight. It's kind of cool. So you can hold it down, you can do a dash, and you can extend the dash by holding it down further, and you can follow it with a strong attack to do even more things. That's got a lot of animations to it. I like that. Let's look at Freya's armor set, because I forgot. Here it is, Freya's helm. Golden helm of Redmane Freya, member of General Radahn's most distinguished knights. A hideous scarlet wound was once hewn into the center of her face. Later Mikola gently put his lips to it, and the unfading scar became the compass that Freya would thereafter follow. Okay. It's possible that Aquila, to use his charm on you, has to kiss you. Bit weird, but never mind. Freya's armor. Golden armor of Redmane Freya, member of General Radahn's most distinguished knights, fixed with the black woolen mantle. After witnessing Freya's valor as a gladiator in his youth, Radahn invited her to join the ranks of his most trusted warriors. Seems to have really good stats for quite a lighter weight armor that's earlier on in the game. Yeah. Can't remember what the other guy's stuff was called. had like a really weird name for the hat. We'll have a quick look, see if I can spot it, but then otherwise we'll just, you know, give up. Look like super light armor. Caterpillar mask, that was it. Grotesque mask constructed from countless solidified caterpillars. Ah, sick. And he's wearing this on his face? Get out of here. A ritual implement of the greater potentates of Bonnie Village. Huh. Used to ward off thoughts of impurity, doubt, temptation, and other wickedness one is vulnerable to while absorbed in divine ritual. That's weird. I can't tell if it gives any extra, you know, focus of vitality. Maybe. And then he had a load of other strange stuff on him. What else we got? Whoever this is. Oh, it's the kicking man. Dane's footwork, and it's a weapon. Maybe, finally, it's a weapon for that category called hand-to-hand, so I can do that enchant. Yes, I finally found a hand-to-hand weapon. Oh my god, and it's modifiable as well by the look of it. Cool. Scales for strength, dex. Very, very lightly. Seems like a very weak item. A technique for hand-to-hand combat without the aid of a weapon. This martial art focuses on kicking techniques. This kick-based martial arts is unique to Dane, a dryleaf, and swarm ally of Leader. He acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and throwing himself into its basin. So it's kind of like a typical, you know, thing that you think of in films where they have this, someone practicing under a waterfall. Starts off with the skill Palm Blast, skill of the spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf Sect. Imbue hand with the energy before using a palm strike to unleash an explosive blast. The already formidable power and impact can be bolstered through charging the attack. I'm thinking this is probably going to be the main attack on it, seeing as the general damage is quite weak. But let's equip it for a second. And move into a room where we can do combat. I'll also do my level up and check out all that other stuff. Wow, fun. All the light attacks work like that. The heavy attack is also a bunch of kicks and stuff. And then Palm Blast is that. But let's put that other spell on it with the Ash of War. You do have access to a lot of regular ones, that's fine, but this is the exclusive one. Dryleaf Whirlwind. This skill represents the pinnacle of Dane's footwork-based martial artistry. So, we're putting Dane's skill on Dane's weapon, which just makes sense. Rise into the air with a series of spinning kicks before crashing down with one final strike. Use kicking attacks with energy, increasing their range. And you can make it any element you want by the look of it. So we can make it scale with faith and make it a holy one. Sure, sounds like a good idea. So there it is. Yeah, cool. I don't know if you're supposed to be using it with, like, you know, two-handed, or whether you're supposed to actually be allowed to use a shield with it. It's just a bit weird to do a load of kicking and then pull up a shield. Like, it's not a style of combat that you really see anywhere, so maybe you're not supposed to use the shield with it. That was cool. It's definitely something to play around with later once we've won all the serious portion of the game where I'm struggling. Especially group mega arena fights. Oh my god, that was so bizarre. So we're still not allowed to do any attacks or anything in this room. I find that a bit weird, especially now that the whole situation's over. Well, then what happens? Oh, so leader dying around the corner. And we've got her armor as an option as well. There it is. Pretty heavy. Not too light or too heavy. Chest armor of Needle Knight Leader. Slightly strengthens attacks following a dodge roll or backstep, as well as dash attacks. Embroidered with a gold-crossed tree motif, the chalked white cloak and surcoat symbolize the honor of the Needle Knights. Kindly Mikola fashioned us as his needle to quell all, to ward away all. I bet this looks kind of cool. Yeah. Wonder if I can mix that in with any of the heavier stuff. I mean, obviously not the chest, because I just put on a chest. Maybe. Okay, looks a bit weird, but I got some super heavy stuff on in exchange for the light stuff. It says something like, you know, you're going to get attack power after doing a backstab or a roll. That could come in handy. I like it. Heavy like a sweater. I think some of this guy's armor is going to be even heavier than a sweater. But I guess you could put a sweater on the top of it. Sure. Why not, right? Really, sweaters can go over the top of anything. Always in style. Oh, it's the guy. It's so weird. Like, I'm thinking like that bit where someone says, I couldn't imagine fighting here with an elf. And you know, he says, what about fighting with a friend? And I'm up here, I'm like, I couldn't imagine fighting with, like, Mohg's top attendant. And he's all like, well, what about fighting with a friend? Here it is. We've got it right here. I think you would need a sweater for the top of this tower. We're right up in the air next to the skidoo tree. It is probably freezing up here.
Righteous tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure. Now I suppose this leaves only one. But in truth, I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter.
I'm going to ask him about Mohg's death. Seems like a cool thing to ask him about.
Oh. Something you want to get off your chest? Well, you needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Mohg.
It was.
Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel.
He was.
And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything. Righteous tarnished, we will have our victory. I swear upon my blood.
What a cool guy. I'm glad that my only NPC co-op battle that I've ever done was with this fella. He seems alright. He seems good.
Righteous tarnished, we will have our victory. I swear upon my blood.
Whoa. Dude. No way to get around the side, so I guess we won't be jumping around. Oh my god. I feel like I'm walking up towards Malekith. Oh god. Oh god, no. That was a fight. And a half. That was kind of 3 fights. I wonder how many Skidoo tree fragments I've got. Does the game have more Skidoo tree fragments towards, like, buff 16? I don't know which category they're in. This one, I guess. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Where? So, I never got to go into this zone. Or this one. Or this one. Or the top of this one. Or this, if this is even a place. I don't know. I feel like, you know, going after Mikola is the end of the game. So what happened? How did I miss any of this stuff? Let's see what happens when we walk in here. You know, come on. We gotta know.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Oh god, no. Well, I don't like that. Ow. 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 Stop! I'm already dead. Right. So. Makila charms Moog, but Moog just kind of, while he's charmed, kills him, and he's obsessed with him. Then we kill Moog, and Mikala is like revived from the egg, but Mikala ends up with Moog's body in a reversal, but he's gonna we find out earlier he's gonna discard Mo's spirit, but use Mo's body to resurrect Radahn as Makila's consort. And that is all just it's so twisty and strange, like the way that's all very convoluted and all very something. I don't even know. That is one heck of a story. But there you go. Radahn, and he's feeling better. He's not under the weather. He's not a zombie anymore. He doesn't seem to be full of rot. He's just hanging out. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try drinking the poison and talking to Saint Trina. Radahn beats me once, and this is like my new story arc. I'm just like, well, fine. I'll just go over here and drink the poison. Whoa, the guy's gone. Maybe I should have done this earlier. Or maybe I shouldn't do it at all. The option's still there. I don't know. The reason why I'm thinking about doing this is that once again, I'm mad that I didn't get to go to these other zones, and I don't know if somehow dying here is a warp to some of these other places. It's just kind of bonkers to me that I haven't been able to get up there. Huh. There's no way that I can just, like, walk up this and then I'm onto the high rise, is there? Surely that can't be the answer. Hold up. It's this wall here. No. No. Okay. Because, you know, you would have thought I would have seen that if that was going to be the case. Damn it. If only there was a super jump somewhere. Just somewhere. Along this whole line. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do something weird and new and strange. Why not? Surely I can't be a regular mortal anyway, because I keep on reviving at these spawn points. Wait, what? Why is my character... Huh? Blop. You died. Idiot. Really? Maybe that would have turned out different while the guy was still there, but I don't know. I have the option to do it again? Do I still have the item? I don't have the item in my inventory. Oh, yes I do. There it is. I don't... What? One more time! I don't know why he does that. That's the part that I don't get. It's like a literal moron simulator. I thought there'd be some kind of magic excuse, and then I'd get something else happen, but nope. Ah well, never mind. So that's not the key to getting to the rest of these zones. Seeing if there's anything that looks like a climb up. Maybe this. Hey. What's this here? I tried climbing up this bit earlier, that didn't do anything. Yeah, this could be a thing. Oh wait, there's no point climbing up to here. This isn't anywhere. Damn. I need something that's like along this rung. Which is why it's a shame that this castle doesn't seem to continue out any further. Dang it all. I don't think there's anything else to do with the suppressing pillar. All that was up there was a plaque that said, "This is the center of the world," and then it was over. What to do? I guess we'll try heading up to the 7th floor and seeing if I can find a way out. Have I done this recently? The 7th floor? This is where Frey used to be when she was researching in the library, before she got mad at me and tried to kill me. Wonder if there's a way to get into the roof or something somehow? Oh, that's interesting. Whoa, hold up. This place goes higher. There's an item up there. Hold the phone. So let's have a nice look at that again through the binoculars. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm on board again. I want to see a bat up there? Yeah, a bat's wing. The highest point we know is like the dark chamber entrance and Mesmer's room. So let's go backwards from there. What's all this? That looks like an elevator. Oh, it is. There's even like all the ropes there for lowering it down. So once we get to the top, perhaps it will lower us down onto one of those battlements that we can get out the back of the castle. Oh my god. We have potentially found the rest of the game. Well, some of the rest of the game. Go, go, go. I bet what we need is like a lever in order to move some of the middle stuff around a bit. Maybe get this this to come down a bit more. Where might I find a lever? Where'd these guys come from? Okay, fair enough. I always thought this was a bit suspicious, but I don't think I managed to find a way over. I think we've even been on the other side of this earlier on. We'll try some things there. What about jumping up here? Oh, this looks dangerous. Is that a lever down there? No, it's the bottom of a candlestick. Still. Yeah. Well, this doesn't seem to be the answer. Unless this is a fake. Nope. This leads to an interesting problem. I have not been on the other side of that bit then. By the look of it. Because that would be the room there. How the hell am I gonna figure this out? I spent so long in this dungeon area, and to think that I still didn't find all of it is just crazy to me. Doesn't seem to be a good place to jump off here. It doesn't look like there's anything further we can do up here, unless there really is a secret wall here somewhere. Where is the world's smallest dagger so I can do some really light attacks? Weird, this one bookcase is further out, but not a secret. About under the tables. No levers under the tables. Nothing to drop down on. Sure. Even if I could climb up this, it's not like the rest of the bricks are walk-throughable. That is odd. Why seal a room up in this manner? Hey, what the hell? lift cages and a save point? I don't have that save point. Do I? Huh. I think that's gotta be a lift. Okay, start at the 4th floor. We've done an awful lot on the 4th floor, though. I don't feel like the 4th floor... Whoa, what's this? Message from Leader. Well, she's a bit late. She tried to kill me. Message left by Needle Knight Leader addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Raoul. Lies beyond the high bridge leading from the 1st floor of the storehouse. I would join you there once I've finished the task at hand. Well, I figured that out all by myself. We didn't need them. We good. So we are much lower down, because up there was like the 7th floor and this is the 4th, but... I don't know, we had to start somewhere new. So there are little cradle lifts that will take you up and down. But are they a reward to get back down to the bottom once you're up there, or is there another lift somewhere that will, you know, take you all the way up from somewhere much, much earlier? That's the question. Whoops. Sorry, fella. I guess I never got to look in this bit too much. This goes right up against the wall though, so nothing interesting about that. Should we try fighting our way down or up first? I guess up? I don't think climbing down off of that pillar would be a good idea. There's an ambush behind me of bats. There they are. Cool tower turret at the bottom, but not what I'm looking for. So this is one of the places where there was a lever, but we've already pressed this one, and I don't think you can ever press it again. Oh no, it's not here. I'm thinking of somewhere else. It's similar to here. But we're trying to leave no stone left unturned at this point. What can I see from this area? So the storehouse we've already been in. This is interesting too, but not what we're looking for. Any levers near any of these guys? Nothing yet. So we've gone along there and fought him a load of times before. Doesn't seem to be all that new. Oh. I thought I was up against the corner, but I wasn't. I was well out. I should have just drunk the potion where I was. I would have been fine. Boo. Yeah. Get our torch back on because we are looking for levers after all. I mean, potentially, like it could be anything. Nope. None of this is secret wall. I'm a little bit upset by that. I think I've been over to where that guy is. Directly opposite. Can I see that lift cradle from here? Not very well. There's one. I think that's the bottom of a lift anyway. There's another one. Oh my god! It's just right there, one of them. Damn, I should be looking out for lifts, not levers. Oh, this is exciting. There's another cradle there. I don't know where the earliest one is, though. So here's the lever from earlier that I was talking about. I don't think you can ever move again. No. I think earlier on in the game we jumped down from up here to get to it, which is interesting. Because that's at the... So I wonder if I've ever been next to that little lift cage there. Damn. I should try going up that really tall ladder from the very bottom. Or from partway from the bottom. And trying to head to that point. If I can't find anything doing what I'm doing. I guess potentially... I could jump up all of these again. Get to this one, to that one, to the horse, and then jump off. No, because I've been to the bottom of there recently, at the bottom of that jump off point, I think. Let's go up a floor this way. We haven't exhausted everything yet. Come on, there's still hope. So I've made it over to this one again. It's fine. Am I now at the same height as one of these lifts? No, I'm a little bit below one. That's the one I think that has a save point next to it though. Drat.